Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing today? Happy Monday. Woo! Well, I'm back and I made it. I made it through filming videos today, and I'll be honest with you, when I got up today, I wasn't really sure if I was going to be able to. And I'm sitting inside, one, because Alex is not home yet. And he doesn't care if I vlog or film inside, but when he gets home from work, I like him to be able to relax and not have to worry about listening to me film downstairs, you know? So I try to film my vlogs outside, but he's not home yet because he had a meeting at 5 o'clock. It actually should be getting over soon because it's 5:41 right now. And it is lightly raining outside tonight. It's been raining off and on all day today, but it's pitch black outside. So, daylight savings time, and you know, it was already getting dark early, and so it's like pitch black outside, and so I thought, I'm just gonna sit inside, and I'm also uploading my videos, because I ended up filming 5 videos today, which I almost can't believe. So my goal was, hold on a second, I've got all my videos, well, my last two videos, the review video, my Peterisms video, are rendering. I've uploaded my drama video. I haven't posted it yet. I'm uploading my TV video right now, so I'm going to sit here and upload my videos, but my thumbnails and everything's done. All I have to do is just upload them on my phone. My goal was to come back today and start filming videos. I wanted to do them on all of my channels. I did not finish God of the Woods yet, so that was going to be my video for my BookTube channel. I've got I think I've got like an hour and 35 minutes left of it. So hopefully I'll finish that tonight and I can make that video tomorrow. But I don't know. I'm feeling really, really drained right now, honestly. Emotionally and just kind of like physically drained. Making videos today was really, really good for me. I actually just brought a candle over from over there. I don't even know what this candle is. It's like some candle that Alex, I think, got from somewhere. Hold on a second. It's this little candle right here. What does it say the scent is? I don't even know. It is the brand. Oh, maybe I bought it or somebody sent it to me. Threshold, which is like the Target brand. And it doesn't say. Rustic Woodlands. So I thought I would light a candle. Well, a candle lighter, right? So, and I just poured my first cup of coffee today. I have not had any coffee or anything today. I was just kind of like pretty intent on just like filming videos and getting this done. Because I was like, you just got to get through today. I know it sounds corny. People are probably like, why is it so hard to make videos? It's just the routine of it all. I'm so used to Boo Radley being such a part of it. And taking care of him in between. And especially in the last month with like the pacing and taking him outside and, you know, all that kind of stuff. And it's just like, to go from everything to like nothing is just like really bizarre. It was also really, other than, you know, like, doing a vlog every day really, really helped just have a place to come and talk. But taking those days off and not filming on my other channels was really, really nice, in all honesty. Like, I missed it. I missed filming videos on that channel, and I knew that it would be good for me. Alex even was like, this weekend, he was like, well, maybe you should film like a drama video and flip your fan and whatever. And I missed it, but it was really nice to not have to do a whole lot. It just feels like this weekend went pretty fast. Last night I had, right before I went to bed last night, I had kind of like a very emotional moment. It's interesting because, so, somebody commented, I'll tell you the story. So anyway, the other night I was like, this is just how I work. I was like praying for some kind of sign. I was like, just let me have a sign, God, or, you know, that Boo Radley's okay, or whatever. And that was earlier in the evening when I was doing my prayers. I'd actually watched some shows after that. And so then when I closed down, I think it was two nights ago, I closed down my iPad. At the top of it is like pictures that come up. If you guys have an iPad, you know what I'm talking about. It's like at the top, it's like they have like pictures, like albums. What's interesting is like, it's always typically, like there was this picture of like Toddy Westbrook on there forever because I had used this picture for a thumbnail like 3 years ago and it kept on coming up there. So I actually went in and like deleted that picture because I was like, I don't need Toddy Westbrook coming up on, you know, whatever. It was a pretty picture of her, but then it was this picture of when we were in Las Vegas with Alex's mom when we went out to dinner and out to some bars with his cousin Maya and his mom. This is a picture of her that I absolutely love. And it would come up there a lot too. And then just recently, before Boo passed away, like there was one day where it's like the pet pictures come up. They come up every once in a blue moon, but very rarely do, like, it's called Pet Pictures albums. I didn't name it that, it's just called that. And so the Pet Pictures albums would come up. And the other night, that was the night, like they hadn't come up in a while. And I don't think they had. I think I mentioned it in a vlog a while back. But they very rarely do. It's like the picture, those, like, it's not set to default or anything. But anyway, that was the night that I had asked for, like, some kind of sign or something. Well, that night before I went to bed was when those pictures came up, and I was talking about that on the other day. Okay, this video is done, so let me get up. Hold on a second, my next video. Okay. You guys are helping me get everything done. Okay, all my videos are rendered, I think. Hold on just a second. Yep, they're all rendered. So now all the thumbnails are made. So all I have to do is just go through here and upload them on my phone. Okay, which one should we do next? Let's do the Peter Does Stuff video next. So I didn't even really, I mean, it kind of got me because I was having such a hard time looking at pictures and videos of Boo Radley. But in all honesty, like, I didn't really think much about it. I think I mentioned it over here. Oh, I know I mentioned it over here because somebody commented about it. But I didn't really think much about it. And I know that in the vlog, I didn't say that I was, like, looking for a sign for Boo Radley. I know I didn't say that. Somebody commented on my video and they said, I don't know who you are, but thank you, because this comment really, it meant a lot to me. But they said, it was late last night that I read the comment, and they said that the picture of showing up of Boo Radley, it was actually a picture of Boo Radley, and then there was a picture of Boo and Tucker together. It was two pictures. Was like them letting me know. It was like a really nice comment. It was like, oh, maybe this is like them letting you know that they're still around and they love you and whatever, and they're okay. Something like that. Well, I hadn't even really connected those two that night. That I had asked for some sign and then the picture showed up, which is probably totally coincidental. I understand that. But then last night, like, I kind of got in my head a little bit after I was, like, done watching TV shows right before I went to bed. And I really, like, I literally cried myself to sleep last night. And so when I got up today, I woke Alex up and he's like, are you okay? And I said, I'm not okay right now, but I'll be okay. I said, babe, go to sleep. I'm fine. He was like, okay. And I just, like, there's just moments where I'm just not great. Well, I woke up today. It's weird because, like, I'm waking up earlier. Like, I'm setting my alarm later, and then I wake up earlier than my alarm goes off, which is not typical for me. And I woke up, and Alex was going to call this morning to get to see if, like, the heat people, when on his way to work, he was going to call because I wouldn't be up, and so he was going to call to see if we'd get the heat fixed. Which it's not that cold. Today it was like 70 outside. It was rainy, but it was like 70, so it's like fine in here. I think it's like, I think the thermostat in here is like 68, or so many people have let me. It's happened so much, so consistently. It's not about, like, I don't know. There's nothing we can do to fix it. They're gonna have to come out here and look at it. So, but they didn't call him back, right? They didn't call him back till later in the afternoon. They're actually coming out here tomorrow afternoon to fix it. So, oh wait, is this done? Sent. So I got up today. All like this crap all over my phone. Hold on a second. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. That was the other thing. It was like after my drama video, and I did pull out my fan and flip it. I was like, you gotta just like work through this stuff. It was like after that, I was able to kind of get back to a little bit of normalcy today. Still hard, but so I got up to see if Alex had texted me about somebody asked me if it was the gas meter. No, so we have electric heat, and like our water and stuff is run on gas. But the gas and the electric aren't. So it wasn't about the meters when they came out here and checked the meters. It had nothing to do with that. It had something to do with our furnace. A couple people were like, oh, we needed a piece replaced, and I'm hoping it's that simple. I hope it's not like we need a whole new furnace right now, because that's expensive. But anyway, so when I got up, I was like checking my phone to see if Alex had texted me, because I was like, I need to, like, if they're gonna come out here early, like, I need to be up for that. But he hadn't they hadn't called him back yet, and so that was that. And then I was like just like laying there, and I was like, well, maybe I'll go back to sleep for a little bit, and I did for just a little bit. But when I woke up, my first thought was like, it was so weird. It was like I felt sadder this morning when I got up than I had like the last 2 or 3 days. And I don't know if it was because I knew that I was gonna be filming videos today. I mean, I've kind of prepared myself for this, and I talked to Alex about it. I know to like the average person out there, it's like, you film videos from home, like, okay, Boo Radley was there, what's the big deal? I'm like, I don't really like ever leave the house. Like, I'm here all the time. Boo Radley was my companion and that, like, everything throughout the day. From the time that Alex left in the morning throughout the day. I mean, it's like, he was a huge part of my day. Like, taking him outside, talking to the neighbors, running around the yard, feeding him several times a day, you know, treats, cleaning up after him the last month in the kitchen. I mean, it was a huge part of my day. To go from that to nothing, like, I've been really apprehensive about it. And so when I woke up this morning, I was sadder than I've been like the last 2 or 3 days. And I don't know, maybe it was because I knew that today was my day that I was gonna like come back and start filming videos. I mean, I knew I could take off as much time as I needed to, but at the same time I was like, you need to get back into like doing something, like this will be good for you, you know? So I woke up today, and honestly, I was like, I'm just gonna film a vlog, and I'm not gonna film anything else. I'll just come back tomorrow. But I knew if I did that, then tomorrow I knew I would wake up, and I would be like, I'm not gonna do it tomorrow either. I knew I would just keep on pushing it off. Because in my head, as I was thinking about it, I was like, well, I mean, at the end of the day, it's a job too, right? And I was like, well, you could take another, I mean, I could take another month off if I had to, but I don't, you know, I don't really want to do that. And so, and I know that people are missing my videos and stuff like that. And so it's like, I was like, just like push through it. Just push through it and you'll be okay. And I just was so resistant to it. I just was like, I was like gonna do this Q&A today. I ended up doing a Q&A on my drama channel video, but I also knew that I wanted to like talk about Boo Radley over there for people that don't watch my vlogs, because all they saw was the statement that I put up the other day. And I almost was like, I don't even think I can get through even saying anything about it on here. And I was like, you gotta, like, if you do it one day, each day is gonna get a little bit easier. So, I didn't even have any coffee. I was just like, just start filming. So I started filming, did the drama video. And once I got past that part, like, it really did help. Like, it helped so much. You guys, I don't think you really have any idea, just by watching my videos, how much you guys help me. Just by being on the other side of this, for me to have somebody to talk to about this, other than, you know, my 3 friends, my sponsor, my therapist, and my husband. You know, it's like, you guys are so sweet. And, it really, really helped. Like, halfway through the video, I was kind of like back into it again and whatever. And then I turned around, and after that video, I filmed my sister wives video. And on each video, I said, you know, I haven't filmed for a week because our little dog passed away. And so I addressed it on each of my videos. And that part was hard. That part got easier with each video that I did. But like with the sister wives video, I mean, I was cracking up. I was laughing. Like, it really got me out of it. By the end of this today, I was so thankful for being able to make videos. I was like, you know, like, I've said on here recently, like, you guys are so sweet. Like, you have given me the most amazing life. I mean, I say it's a job, but it's like, I mean, to have a job that's like, you work from home. I mean, that I was able to work from home when Boo Radley was sick, that I don't drive. So, you know, it's like, to be able to work from home and just talk to a camera like right now, or make fun videos, or review. I mean, that's just like, it's literally the dreamiest job in the entire world, right? And then on top of that, to get like the love and support that you know, I was talking to a friend of mine the other day because her son is reading the book Wonder. And I said, I've never seen the movie, but I love that book. And I said, I think at the end of the book, they have a lot of quotes from the book. And I said, I read it like years after it came out. But one of the quotes from the book is where he says, I think it's his teacher says, everybody deserves a standing ovation at least once in their life. And I love that quote, right? But you guys make me feel like I get a standing ovation every single day of my life, like, just by the support and the kindness. And I said in here recently, like, you guys have no idea what you give me just by watching my videos. Just giving me a safe place to come and talk about what's going on with me is like unbelievable, right? And a couple people were like, you don't know what you've gotten us through. Like, I think that's the epitome of building a community. I think that that's really, really cool, you know? And that makes me happy to know that I've helped other people when they've gone through tough stuff. But you guys have helped me so much. Just by watching a video, leaving a blue heart, sharing a personal story, just by so many people just being like, I'm so sorry, Peter, what you and Alex are going through. We'll miss Boo Radley. Just the fact that little Boo Radley even made an impact on this world, you know? It's like, I was reading all this stuff about, you know, little Peanut the squirrel and Fred the raccoon and all this kind of stuff. And it's interesting because, like, I followed Peanut the squirrel forever, you know. I mean, I never in a million years would have thought that this would happen. And it's like, and I said this in my drama video, it's like, I don't own the monopoly on grief, you know. Like, since Boo Radley passed away, there's been hundreds of thousands of deaths of human beings, of children, of spouses, you know. But the fact that we can share with each other instead of tearing each other down. You know, I did my Peterisms video today was about anger and what we do with anger as far as, like, when we have anger, like, related to grief. Because I did at the beginning of this, you know, and it was talking there about misplaced anger, about being so angry at circumstances, or, God, why did this turn out this way, but it didn't turn out this way for me, and then that anger turns and, you know, whatever. And the only thing I know to do with grief is to work through it, and to talk about it, and to share what's going on with. That's the only thing I know how to do. And it's worked for me so far. Not always eloquently, not always perfectly, but it's worked in the long run for me. And you guys give me a place to do that, and I am so unbelievably grateful for you. And making videos on my other channels today, as resistant as I was, I mean, when I sat down, I was like, my other video just got done. I was like, I don't want to film any videos today. I want to take another day off. And I knew, and this is the thing, because so many of you were like, take as much time as you need. So I knew if I took another week or two off, I was like, I'll take another week off. I'll just keep on vlogging and I'll take another week off. And I knew that nobody was going to care, you know? You guys are so sweet. I knew people would be like, hey, Peter, come back when you want to come back. I knew people would say that. But for me, I knew it was best to start filming some videos. I knew I had to. And so I did today, and, you know, I got halfway through the drama video, and it was like, I think I even said in there at the end of it, I was like, this has been so helpful to me. It was so helpful. I'm so grateful for, you know, having that channel to be able to film videos on. And then I turned around and did my Sister Wives video, and it was like I was laughing, and then, you know, I don't know, it just was helpful. And then before I knew it, you know, Alex is texting me, and he's like, I've got this meeting, blah, blah, blah. He told me about it earlier in the day. He's like, I'll probably be, like, leave here about 6 or 6:30. And I was like, that's great, because then I'll have my vlog done. And it's like, it filled my day, you know? And in all honesty, once I started filming videos, sure, I thought about Boo. You know, whenever I pull out my review stuff, he's always, like, sniffing around, like, hey, Dad, what are you reviewing? And stuff like that. You know, if he's on the bed, he'll, like, come over there and look at the snacks for a second or whatever. But there were moments like that, like, every time I open the door, because sometimes he'll, like, sleep on the landing when I'm filming, and then I, like, upstairs. And then, you know, every time, like, after a video, I'll take him out, I'll go, come on, buddy, and I'll take him outside, and I'll, like, I'll start rendering the memory card, and then I take him outside, and we walk around, we talk to Mrs. for a while, and whatever. Those moments were hard today, because it was different. And different's hard, but different's not necessarily always bad. And I'll make it through this. I know I will. And making videos today really was a distraction, because if I just sat here, I would have just been sad, you know? It was one of those days for me. And tomorrow maybe I won't, or maybe I will be, I don't know. But I'll do the best that I can do, you know? And that's all we can do each day, is just do the best that we can do each and every day, right? So, I'm back. I filmed videos today. Okay, what's the next video that I'm gonna upload? Hold on, speaking of the review, let's do the review video next. Hold on, let me move it over to that channel. You guys are even helping me get work done. Okay. I reviewed snacks today that Marissa sent me. So that was fun. Okay, so yeah, I got 2 short videos to upload, and then vlogging. But it was really, really helpful today. I'm super grateful for it. I just, you know, when I sat down here 8.5 years ago and made a commitment to start posting consistently on BookTube, like, if you had asked me in that moment, like, what do you think this will look like for you? Like, if you had said 8 years from now, I would have been like, I don't even think I'll be I honestly think I would have said, I don't think I'll be posting videos 8 months from now, let alone 8 years from now. And to know that, sitting right here in this very spot, literally right there, is a different camera, but it's the old Canon camera that Alex and I had bought to do these photo shoots on. Hold on a second, this is dropped over so I can upload that. Hold on a second, okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. After this video, I just have one more video that I have to do this with, and then I'm done uploading these videos. But if you had asked me 8 years ago, I would have said, I don't think I'll be uploading videos on in 8 months, probably not even 8 weeks. I mean, I had such a hard time being consistent with anything in my life, you know? I mean, it's weird to me now. Sometimes when I think about that, it's like, when I think about how much I get done in a day or whatever, you know, that I really lacked any kind of consistency whatsoever. Now, I've been with my husband for 16 years and we've been married for 13. You know, I've kept up therapy for years now. I've been sober for 29 years and 10 months. I never even thought I could stay sober for 30 days, you know? It's all about changing that perspective of yourself, you know, and who you think yourself to be. And it's like, I mean, I put out probably 30 videos a week, if not more, on all my channels, you know? And, I've done it, I mean, like the weight loss journey even, like, I thought I would probably be like, I mean, no, there's not a lot of movement over there. It's been very maintenance, right? Although I did start walking. I walked again last night. But the fact that I'm even still making videos over there, I'm like on week like 36, I think this is week 37 of filming. And it's like the fact that I'm still making videos over there, you know, it's like, I know it's crazy to me. But, what was I saying? If you had asked me sitting here 8 years ago, 8.5 years ago, that May, where do you think you'll be 8 years? I would have said, I'm not doing this. I never even thought that it would end up turning into what it is now, let alone that I would have 7 channels that I posted on every single day. I mean, where most days I post, you know, 4 to 6 videos a day, most days except for on the weekends. I would never, ever, I would have been like, I wouldn't even, at that moment, I would never have even been able to come up with what 7 channels would have been, you know, like what those 7 channels would have been. Hold on, did Alex just text? Somebody just texted me. Yeah, he's texting me. He's on his way home. When he gets home, I'll move outside. He'll go upstairs probably and listen to his TikTok, so I can't just sit here and stay and talk about TV shows and stuff. But I never in a million years would have thought that 8 years from now, like, that every day, I like have a list where I'm crossing off like what videos are you making and, you know, all that kind of stuff. I don't know, it's kind of weird. You know? Turn your passions into something that you do every day. That would be something. People ask me all the time, they're like, what advice would you give your younger self? Don't doubt yourself. Don't ever doubt yourself. Number one. Number two, find something that you love and try to turn it into something that you can do every day of your life. You know, whether that's cooking or gardening or crocheting or knitting or whatever, you know, or making YouTube videos or whatever. I love this. And I will say the one thing that I would never have guessed way back then was that I would ever like have so many people that like reached out to me and then like shared such personal stories. I mean, I never would have ever thought that, you know? I mean, I couldn't have foreseen all the things that were going to happen in my life, let alone ever have foreseen sharing those things or talking about those things online. I don't even know that I conceptualized that at that time. It's a really magical life, you know? As sad as I am, I think that's the point that I've gotten to in probably the last 24 hours, even though last night was really sad and I woke up really sad, was that as sad as I am, I still have a very, very magical life and I'm grateful for it. You know, I get to get up every single day and do something that I love. I have an amazing husband that I love and he loves me. And we're so supportive of each other. I have a home, you know, I have friends and family that I love and I get to see and talk to, and I have an amazing support system with my sponsor and my therapist and stuff like that. And you know, and I am sad that Boo's gone, and it breaks my heart. But we had 15 amazing years with him. I'm grateful for that. It's a lot more than some people. It's more, you know, we didn't get that long with Tucker and Pee-Pee. I don't know, and I think maybe I'm kind of like reaching the acceptance stage of some of this, where it's just sad, you know, but so last night before I went to bed, I tried to look at some pictures, but it was hard. And I went over and we put his stuff up on the mantle yesterday. And so I kind of went over there and I just like talked to him for a little bit. I'm still sleeping with this Costco blanket. and his purple blanket in bed. It smells like him. It sucks, you know? I miss him. But I'm going to be okay. And today was part of that being okay. Today was, you know, filming videos and all that kind of stuff. So, other parts of being okay. Here's my new notebook. My walking journal notebook. So here I did week of 11/1 through 11/13. So you can see there's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday I walked 1 hour and 16 minutes. Saturday I didn't walk because we were at Carlitos' birthday party. And last night I walked 1 hour and 31 minutes. I couldn't even believe it. And then you can see here is this week right here. Week of 11/4 through 11/10. It's been raining off and on. I really want to, oh my God, this video is done already. I really want to walk tonight because first of all, how much time do I have on this audiobook left? Let's see. I have 1 hour and 32 minutes. I actually bought some books last night. Where's it at? All. Maybe I didn't, not started. I bought The Woman in Coach D. I feel like I'd already bought that. Maybe I pre-ordered a book. Oh, I pre-ordered, it's supposed to come out, it comes out tomorrow. The New Misfortune, Jana De Leon book, but I don't think I've read the last one. So, I've got 1 hour and 32 minutes of The God of the Woods. Then I'm going to listen to the true crime books. But anyway, what was I saying? No, I don't even know. Hold on just a second. So last night I walked for 1 hour and 31 minutes. I could have walked a lot longer. Alex went to his girlfriend's house to watch the game. They ended up just playing the game. I asked him what the game was that they played. Now I can't remember. It was like some card game. Something assets. Number your assets or something like that. I'm sure it's some silly... He and his friends love those card games. One of Alex's friends, her dad just passed away, like the day after Boo passed away. And so his other friend had like a fun night for them, just kind of get their minds off things, which I thought was really nice. So yeah, and then Tanya and I talked for a long time so I walked for 1 hour and 31 minutes last night. Very proud of myself. I could have walked for like 2 hours, but finally I was like, just come home. Now, I will say tonight, I really want to walk because I want to listen to this book, and I also want to walk because I'm trying to get back into walking every day. But my legs are really, really sore today, and it's raining. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll walk, but just not walk as long. Last night I had to walk in the dark because I got started later. Now, tomorrow night, I thought I had... Is it still sending? Okay, I thought that we had marriage counseling. So we've now gone from having marriage counseling on Tuesday evenings to Fridays, because Fridays work better for Alex because he has a meeting in the morning and then he's off the rest of the day. So he just does some contractual stuff on Fridays. So we've moved our therapy from Tuesday nights to Fridays. Well, Tuesday nights we would go to therapy and then he would drop me off at Tanya's afterwards. So that was real convenient. I talked to Tanya, I don't know if I said this or not, but like we were over at Carlitos and Liliana's the other day. Where am I at on time? Okay, we were over at Carlitos and Liliana's the other night for Carlitos' birthday party. And Tanya texted me. She wanted me to go to Meyer with her. And she was going to come and pick me up. Hold on a second. But they live kind of far away from her. She was going to pick me up if I was here. And then she was like, we'll take an Uber over here. I was like, girl, I can't leave this birthday party. But I was kind of like, I really wanted to go to Meyer if you wanted the truth. So tomorrow night, I said to her, do you want to go to a meeting tomorrow night? Not even thinking that we didn't have therapy this week on Tuesday night. And she's like, yeah, let's go to a meeting tomorrow night. So we plan to go to a meeting tomorrow night. And then I said something to Alex. I said, can you drop me off at Tanya's tomorrow night after therapy? Because we don't have therapy tomorrow night. We have it on Friday. And I was like, oh. And he goes, but I can take you over to Tanya's for the meeting. I go, okay. So he's going to take me over to Tanya's tomorrow night for the meeting, which I'm excited about that. So that'll be kind of fun. And we'll either get like fountain pops afterwards. Oh God, a fountain pop sounds so good. Or we'll, I don't know, run to Meyer or something. But if it doesn't rain, if it's like raining, Tanya doesn't like to like drive in the rain at night. But I'm excited to see her tomorrow. That'll be really, really fun. So that's tomorrow night. So tonight, I won't be walking tomorrow night. That's another reason to walk tonight. So I guess I will try to walk. I actually had to order more of those compression walking shorts. So the shorts that I have that I bought that I really like are like running shorts on the top, and they have like built-in compression shorts. They're like underwear. And I really, really like them for walking. I don't know what the brand. The battery stopped. You know what? I need to do like one video where I link everything. All the Amazon stuff I bought in the last year that I swear by, that I love. I keep on saying I'm going to do it and then I forget. But these shorts that I bought, I really, really like. The problem is I bought them extra larges and I need a large in them because they're too big. I might even need a medium in it. So last night I got online and I ordered two more of the same ones. Actually, the ones I wear, I have red, gray, and blue. And I didn't buy the red ones again, but those were the ones I've been using to walk in. And I bought blue and black, or gray and black, like solid. They're solid. But anyway, I really, really like those. Some of them even have like an area, or a little pocket where you can put your phone and stuff in there. So yeah, I love those. They're like, so a couple of you guys had suggested those to me when I said I was getting chafed while I was walking and stuff like that. Those have really, really helped me. I really like those. So I just need to keep up the walking. I got to figure out, like last night I wore a hoodie and shorts and it really wasn't that cold, but when it gets colder, I'm not gonna be able to wear shorts. I mean, I could wear shorts with sweatpants over them, but I can't, wear shorts. So I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna wear to walk in the winter, because my plan is to walk all through this winter. I'm really, like intent on getting out there walking, listening to my audiobooks. I think it's really, really good for me. Last night when I was walking, like if I sit around here, I end up thinking a lot about Boo, or Alex and I end up talking about Boo and stuff like that. He went out last night to his friend's house, so I was like, when I was walking, I'm listening to my audiobook, so I don't really think much about, I think about Boo, but I don't, like, if I see something that reminds me of him, but I don't think much. And it was dark last night, so all I could really see was just kind of the road. So I got done with a lot of God of the Woods. A couple people have asked, I'm going to do a full review of it over my Peter Watches, or my booktube channel, Peter Likes Books. When I finish it, which will hopefully be, I'll do that video tomorrow or Wednesday. I like it. The problem is what I thought it would be and what it is are two completely different things. I thought that it would be, like a mystery thriller completely, because it's about this. It takes place in 1975, and this girl goes missing from her cabin at summer camp. I thought it was going to be about that, and it is, but it's really the backstory of like everybody, from the camp counselor to the woman that's the director of the camp, to the people that live by the camp, to the rich people, to her parents, the girl that goes missing, to her brother, to the police. It's like everybody's backstory. The woman is a fantastic writer, Liz Moore. Fantastic. The book is fantastically done. Somebody needed to tell her that they needed to edit it down, because it's almost too much. Like it's almost too much information, and I kind of get really lost in the weeds of like, okay, what's the original story that we're talking about here? Like it's a lot. It's a lot of like storytelling about people in her life. So I just was kind of like, yeah, that's it. So Alex actually, Alex left when I was walking because he drove by me. And he like stopped and he was like, are you okay? And I was like walking in place. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. And he was like, you've been walking for over an hour. I was like, yeah, I know. He left a little bit later than he was going to. So anyway, then I came back and I listened to a little bit more of the audiobook. I think it was uploading my vlog while I was walking. So I think it was done, and I like got it all ready and like scheduled it to post, or I posted it early. I can't remember even what time I posted it last night. So anyway, and then I took a long hot shower, and I used all of the native products except for the deodorant, because the deodorant's nasty, but the apple stuff. I'm almost halfway done with the shower gel, so I think I might buy some more of those. I should actually look online and see. Got Sister Wives pulled up here so I can make my thumbnail. Amazon. Let's look up the native products. Native body wash. All my videos are uploaded now. Thank God. All I have to do is post them. Okay. So they have one here. What is the scent? Coconut and vanilla. You guys tell me what's a good scent. Sweet peach and nectar. I would never use that one. Powder and cotton. Never would I use that one. Coconut and vanilla. I would maybe use that, but probably in the summer. Sugar cookie and candy cane. Candy cane. Candy cane. I might use that. Cucumber mint body wash. I'll probably use that one. I might get the candy cane and sugar cookie. That might be fun for... Are those last year's, though? I'll probably look for them in the store when I go with Caroline. Citrus and herbal. Oh, that's the deodorant. No, thank you, ma'am. See, right here is the Aveeno Stress Release. Oh, they have the body wash. I haven't bought the body wash in forever, but it's the lavender. I love that one so much. That's the lotion I used to wear forever. Coastal Oak and Amber by Native. That might be nice. That Everyman Jack, I don't like their products at all. Anyway, I'll look through this stuff later. So then, I was getting ready to... What did I watch last night? Oh, so I had to watch... Hold on a second. So I was in bed. I had my clean pajamas on, taking a shower and all that kind of stuff. And I don't even remember what time it was. But Alex texted me and said he was getting ready to leave. I was like, I thought you were going to be gone till like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. He was home by like 11 last night, 11:30. It was earlier than that, actually, because he was in bed by like 11:30. I was kind of surprised. I did get really, really tired early last night, though, and that was because I was like, you know what, you've been taking a nap every night, and you haven't taken a nap. So I might have to, like, maybe the napping does have something to do with me falling asleep. Although I didn't fall asleep any quicker last night with no nap, I will say that. But I did get more tired last night because I hadn't taken a nap. Okay, let's look at my weekly TV list. So last night, I watched 1,000 Pound Sisters last night and got caught up on that. I don't know if I'm going to make a video about it this week or not because it's last week's episode of 1,000 Pound Sisters. So I watched that, and then I watched Sister Wives, and I took notes on that. And then I watched, what is on my phone? And then I watched From, it's like a piece of lint, but it wouldn't come off of there. And then I watched From... I did not watch The Golden Bachelorette last week, so I have to watch last week's and this week's when it comes on. A Grotesquerie I can take off my list because it's over. We did not watch House of Villains last night, so we've got House of Villains to watch tonight, and then I've got The Real Murders on Elm Street to watch this week before the book club on Sunday. So last night I watched From. I watched something else too that was scary. I can't remember. But then I was going in and I was watching... Oh, no. It came up when I was done with From. It came up at the end of it. So From is on MGM, but we record it on our cable. And so when... on like the DVR. And so when it was done, it came up with an ad for A Quiet Place Day 1. Now, I love the original movie, The Quiet Place, or whatever it's called, the horror movie. But I bought it when we went to Las Vegas, and I never ended up watching it because I thought it was so bad. I was like, I'm not into this at all. I like tried to watch it in the airport or something. I was like, I can't get into this at all. It was so bad. I've hardly drank any of this coffee. So, it's free now on... Well, it's free on Paramount and MGM. So last night I went into Paramount. I was like, because it said like available on Paramount. Oh, I think I looked it up and it said available on Paramount. So I went into Paramount and I started watching it last night. And I was like, what did I watch first? I watched something else. Oh, I started watching Elsbeth. And I was like, it was the very beginning of it. I was like, I don't want to start this tonight. Like, I want to watch a movie or something. Or get into a series. I feel like I watched something else and finished something else. Let me look at my list of finished TV shows. Hold on a second. 2024 watch TV shows. Okay. The Manhattan Alien Abduction. Did I finish that last night? I feel like I finished that the night before. Well, maybe I finished it last night. I don't remember. But anyway, I went in and I watched... It's like an hour and 39 minutes. I ended up watching The Quiet Place. Is that what it's called? A Quiet Place or The Quiet Place? I don't even remember. Quiet Place. A Quiet Place. Day 1. Here it is. Came out in 2024. Is it new this year? Yep. Came out June 28th, 2024. And I thought it was really, really, really good. I was looking at the cast last night. Lupita was in it. I love her so much. So it's about New York City and the aliens attack New York City and she's got cancer. It's actually a really, really deep movie past this. This guy, Joseph Quinn, that's in it. I have never heard of him before, though. Apparently he's been in some other stuff. But who is he engaged to? I was really surprised who he's engaged to. Doja Cat, or he's been dating Doja Cat. I don't know why that surprised me. Do you guys know this person? I've never heard of him before. I was in Game of Thrones. Is that why he's so famous? Joseph Quinn. But anyway, he's in that movie. I liked the movie. I thought it was really, really good. It was like an hour. It was like perfect. It was exactly what I needed last night. I needed something just to kind of like get me out of my mind and take me out of things. Alex is pulling in right now. So, actually, let me go and say hi to him real quick and just kind of like check in on him about how his day was. And then I'm going to retreat to outside if it's not pouring down rain. And then I will go out there and let him get relaxed and comfy and cozy inside and listen to his TikToks. And I will see you guys outside in 2 and 2. Bye. Okay, I'm back. I'm actually probably not going to vlog a whole lot longer. Guess what? I just got packages. Which I'm really excited about because number one, I want to open my Keurig, and number two, I didn't open my new Keurig. So the Keurig came yesterday. Did I say that on here? I talked about the Keurig, didn't I? People are like, oh, you need to wash it out with vinegar. Listen, I have tried everything on that Keurig. There was like, everybody was like, oh no, you need to try all this. And other people were like, no, Keurigs get like 2 years and then they're done. I don't know, my Keurig got about 2 years and it was done. It's done. It's done. I've tried everything. I've tried to clean it out with the things you get. I've tried everything you possibly can. It is done. So I wanted to open the Keurig today and do a Keurig and holiday coffee haul over on my Peter Does Stuff channel. I know, I'm the only one that thinks through things like that. But the coffee didn't come today that I ordered. I ordered like 3 or 4 different kinds of like holiday coffee, Keurig, K-Cups, or K-Pods. Well, I walked out here. It's actually pretty nice out here. I think I am going to walk when I get done with this, so I'm not going to vlog a whole lot longer because it's nice, and it's not raining anymore. I mean, it's wet, it's damp outside, but it's nice. The Amazon guy, who was so sweet, he was like, can you help me with like the different addresses? And he was like, I'm confused. I like took all these packages over here, and he's so nice. So he's like, I've got like 3 things for you. So I like walked down there and we were talking, and it was like all my coffee. I think it's my coffee. Maybe my pedometer. Oh my God, for walking, I would love that. Last night, I will show you, hold on a second, on my thing here. This is why I need a pedometer. Okay, so look at that. Well, you can't see it, but can you see it? Woo, look at that. Yesterday, that was high. Yesterday, so the night before, the Friday night when I walked, I was 9,119 steps. Last night, 11,578 steps. I'm getting up there. I'm getting up there. So, Alex just told me, he was like, baby, you can, this chair is wet. My butt is soaked. Alex was like, baby, you can vlog inside if you want to. I was like, no, I want to get outside anyway. So, oh, you know what? I didn't bring my lighter out here to light my fall candles. Oh, well. So anyway, last night I watched that movie, and I literally just sat in the chair like this. It was like really, it was like the perfect, I don't know why. It was like the perfect thing for me to watch to like get out of my mind last night. It was really good. This is the 2nd episode in a row. From was so good at the beginning of the season, and it was like, and then it's like tanked. It's like horrible. So yeah. And then like all my, like I had a couple, not all my friends, but like a couple of my friends have called me today and they're like, you know, like, do you need to go to vote tomorrow? Can I drive you? And like, or is Alex going to take you? And whatever. I was like, oh, we voted. We voted like 2 Sundays ago. We early voted that day that we went there. I'm glad that we got that done early. So, got that done. There's like sirens and stuff in the distance. Did you get it all figured out?
Yeah. I actually did deliver to the right one. I kept walking past this door.
Yeah.
Like
oh, because you can't see it from, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, drive safe.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye. He was so nice. He just parked here and was like delivering packages to like all of us in the neighborhood. He just like parked. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to watch tonight. I'm going to take a walk. You know, the hard thing is when I come back from taking a walk, like, I want to like take a shower and I'm not super tired. Like I'm more awake after I get back. I'm like calm and relaxed, but I'm like alert in my head. Maybe it's from listening to the book too, I don't know. But I don't necessarily like want to lay down and take a nap. So I get real relaxed. Plus my legs are all like, you know, loosey-goosey, like wobbly. They're like real like... So I usually sit out here and I'll like call somebody on the phone and like have a cup of coffee, or like I drink water and then I'll have like a cup of coffee and just kind of relax, and or continue to listen to my audiobook. Last night I kept on listening to my audiobook. And I had all these towels that I wanted to fold last night, and then like trying to go through and like, you know, clean all the towels and like all this kind of stuff. And I came home like Alex said, I said, can you put the last, like there was like, the last load of towels were in the dryer. I said, can you put it on for an extra like 30 minutes so that when I get back, I can fold all the towels. Because we had the towels that were like done and all this kind of stuff. And he was like, yeah, no problem. So then I went on my walk. Well, when I came home, he had like folded all the towels from both loads and put them away in the bathroom and everything. It was so sweet. See, it's small things like that. People are like, how do you keep the passion alive in your marriage? That will keep the passion alive. You know, it's like when Alex comes home, it's like, because we kind of have like different, you know, different chores that we split up. Just, it's not like we have a paper written. It's just like through the years, it's like he's done that and I've done that. And the trash has always been his. And so like on, you know, trash day, like I try to like bring in the trash can or have it like all loaded up so he doesn't have to do it. You know, it's like those little things that that'll keep the passion alive, you know? It really can. That was really sweet of him though, wasn't it? I wanted to take the Halloween, well, it's not really Halloween bedding because we just have the pillow shams and the blanket, but that ghost blanket is so comfy cozy, and the pillow shams are nice too. So I was going to change that today, but in all honesty, it kind of, there's part of it that reminds me of Boo Radley. I just was like, I can't do it today. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I'll change get rid of the ghost bedding and put it away till next year. I don't know why it reminds me of Boo. I mean, it wasn't like he was attached to it anyway. It was just, I think, the timing of all of it. So maybe tomorrow. I also don't feel like putting up Christmas stuff yet, but it feels weird having like the ghost stuff out now that Halloween is gone. So it's like I gotta have something in between, you know? Here's walkers on the street. Oh, this is a guy that he like walks so much. He is like walker central. I need to be like that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna take a walk. So when I get done with this, gotta go inside and get my videos up, and then render the vlog, and then I'll have the vlog uploading while I'm taking my walk, and then I'll come back and post the vlog, take a shower, and relax. And tonight, I'm gonna watch, well, I think Dragula comes out at midnight, doesn't it? Here's my list. Oh, I was gonna say Only Murders in the Building, but it ended last week, so I don't have that. So tonight I will watch, Dragula comes out at midnight, so I'll watch Dragula. But then other than that, I don't have anything to watch. Well, The Golden Bachelorette. Alex and I'll probably watch House of Villains. We'll probably watch last week's and this week's together back to back when it comes out. I started watching that Fanatical, the catfishing of Sarah and Tegan. I started watching that. It was a little bit too much for me, honestly. I mean, they really go in deep and just like steal our identity. It's just, they're ruthless. It's just like, and they don't care if they hurt the fans and stuff like that. It's just really sad. So I got like halfway through that the other night when I was watching that. Tonight I'll probably watch maybe The Real Murders on Elm Street, so I can have that done for the book club. Yeah, how long are these books that I have to read for the book club? I don't think they're too long. Okay, hold on a second. College Girl, oh, 4 hours and 57 minutes. I'll have that done in like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. That's the first one, and then... Have I not? Maybe I don't even have the second one yet. Betting on Lefty is what it's called. Betting on... Is that what it's called? Here it is. Oh, is it not in my library? Oh, and it's 5 hours and 2 minutes? Oh, I'll surely, and don't call me Shirley, have these. I'll have these done very, very quickly. That's like a day each. Well, maybe I should wait and listen to something else first. Maybe I should listen to the September book for Peter's book club, which is We Used to Live Here. Some people love it and some people don't. So I don't know. But I'm back into loving, like last night when I walked, I did not listen to music. I listened to like one or two songs, and then I got right into the book. Because what happens is I'll start walking, and then like I usually like so I did the same thing last night. I'm gonna do something different tonight, but I walked all the way through these streets and whatever. You know what's so weird? It's the weird things that like grief can do to you. I don't know why this has anything to do with grief, but I did think about this last night with Boo Radley. So there's these streets that go down here, right? And each street has like 5 houses on either side. And they're dark. Like when you get to the end of the streets, there's like overhanging trees and it's dark and the houses are set back. I mean, they're dark streets. Well, it was pitch black last night and I just was walking down these streets. I was not a care in the world. I wasn't, you know, looking behind me. I was like, okay, get me. You know what I mean? I was like, I did not care. I was like so enjoying my walk last night and listening to the audiobook. And it wasn't like I wasn't being safe. I mean, I was like being aware of the stuff around me. But like there have been nights where I wouldn't walk down those streets because whatever I was listening to would scare me or something. I just was like not last night. I don't know. It's like interesting. Ever since my mom has passed away, I've kind of like always felt like her like spirit of safety around me. And with Pee-Pee and Tucker, I felt the same way. And with Boo, I mean, I don't know, it's been long enough, but I do feel that way, you know, about it just feeling very, very safe. And, I don't know. So tomorrow, I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to film on my drama channel. I may do a continuation of my Q&A that I started today, just to put something out there. I've got like 3 or 4 drama videos to film, but I don't, like, I just, to be honest with you, I'm not really there yet. Like, I could get into it as soon as I start talking about it, probably, but I'm just not really there yet to look into it and whatever. I want to do a video about grotesquerie. I want to do a video about, I might do a video comparing grotesquerie and teacup together. So I might do that video tomorrow. I might do the Manhattan alien abduction because that one's like ranking pretty high on Netflix right now. So a lot of people are watching it. So I might do that video because I finished that one. I either finished it last night or the night before. I don't remember. So that'll be on my Peter Watches TV channel tomorrow probably. On my drama video, maybe a Q&A. On my review video, I got sent something. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. Depending on like my timing with them coming here and fixing the heater and when I get up to start making videos. I mean, I may just do a vlog and one other video tomorrow. This week is kind of like my getting back into things. You know, I was saying earlier, people are probably like, why can't you get right back into it? It's not just the last week and losing Boo Radley. It's literally been like the last 6 weeks. I mean, it's been since September 5th when he had his 15th birthday. So we're going on like, you know, almost 2 months now of me being like, I mean, people were saying over here, like, you freak out about every little thing to do with Boo Radley. I freaked out about every little thing to do with Boo Radley. Literally for 2 months straight. And I did, and you guys were right about it, and I was nervous as hell about that dog. I didn't sleep. I was getting 3 to 4 hours of sleep, and so last week was about me just kind of like relaxing, and this week is me getting back used to things. So like, I don't even know, I haven't talked to Caroline yet about Cousin Fun Day, so I don't know if we're doing it on Wednesday or not. But tomorrow I'm going to a meeting with Tanya, and we're getting our heater fixed, and in all honesty, those 2 things are more important than me making sure I get 1,000 videos up tomorrow. I will do my vlog, obviously, and probably one other video like on my drama channel or something, but I'm not gonna like stress myself out about, I'm gonna take this week to kind of get back into the groove of things. Yeah. It feels good to be back, though. It's like after I came back after the accident, it's like I missed it, and I didn't really know how to come back. And I had had that conversation with so many people. Like, I didn't really know, you know? And then I did, and it just felt like I missed it so much, and you guys were so sweet and so nice through all that stuff. And then it was like, there had been so many days I literally had just sat here and just in my head, I just couldn't anymore, you know? And it wasn't like I was leaving here every day to go to a job or go do something, so it was just, I was here with my thoughts every single day. But that was kind of a slow transition. It was a completely different transition. That was, you know, 100 times worse. But I don't know. It's like, I think this week I'm just going to be, and I know when I say this, you guys will be like, Peter, take your time. You guys are so sweet. But I am going to just take my time this week and just be slow about it. And if I wake up and all I want to do is film my vlog, I'll just film my vlog. And if I don't, you know, if I want to film on every single one of my channels, then I will. And I'm just going to kind of get back into the groove of things this week because that's all I know how to do, you know? And listen to my audiobooks and watch my shows and, yeah. So... like, I'm still kind of in it, though, right? Like, I just looked at my phone, and I was like, it's getting late. Like, I need to get... because I haven't posted any of my other videos yet. And I'm like, I need to post those videos. And my next thought was, I don't want people to worry that something... like, I'm still there. Like, I don't want people to worry that something happened to Boo Radley. Because I was thinking that. Like, if I don't post till later in the day, then people are going to think something happened to Boo Radley, and I'm going to have to put out a post, right? Well, he's gone. And, yeah. Okay, I don't want to get real sad on here. So today has been a good day for me. Today has been a move in the right direction and really helped me to film videos. And you guys, of course, have been magnificent, and I really appreciate it. I don't want every day over here to be... what is, like, flashing on that over there? Like a car coming down the road? Like, there was, like, a light flashing over there. I don't... there was a car coming. I don't want every day to be me talking about, like, where I'm at in my grief process. Like, I can't do that. It was like 2 weeks or 3 weeks of me talking every day about updates with Boo Radley, followed by, like, where I'm at. I just can't continue to do it. I've got to, like, and that's on me. Like, I'm the one that chooses to talk about what I want to talk about in my videos, but I've got to get back to some kind of, like, level of just, hey, these are the shows I watch, and this is what I'm thinking about today, and this reminds me of that, and all this kind of stuff. So hopefully this week will allow me that. And that doesn't, obviously, I feel like I'm saying this more to myself. That doesn't mean that I forgot about Boo Radley. It just means that I've got to put one foot in front of the other. I think that's part of it for me with grief. You know, I mean, I've even talked about that. It's like that you feel that betrayal, like if you go on with your life or whatever, it's like you're betraying that memory of that person. And I know that to not be true. Or that pet or whatever, you know. I know that to not be true. You know, I know that that's not a betrayal. I'm just not there yet. I still feel like that. It's like a couple people have reached out to me about different rescue organizations and been like, Peter, you know, like if something came here, I appreciate that, and it will definitely be a rescue when it comes, and I'm a believer that rescues find their owners, but I'm not there yet. It would like have to be literally like divine majesty where I was like, this was meant to be for me to get a dog right now. Like, it's been a week. I can't even think about it. I'm not even thinking about until like next summer, you know, because we've got some trips planned and stuff like that, and so I'm really thinking about that, but I don't know when. It'll be when it feels right. I'm not there yet. There's still a huge part of me that is like, as lonely and quiet as it is in this house, there's still a huge part of me that's questioning, like, maybe I don't want to ever get another dog again, and I know that that's not me. I know that's not who I am. Tanya asked me last night about somebody that she knew that, like, anyway, it would have been two bonded pair of rescue, like miniature rescue doodles, and I was like, I can't right now, Tanya. And she was like, well, I just wanted to ask you. She was like, because I think, you know, anyway, because you wanted a bonded pair. And I'm just like, I just am not there yet. I'm really struggling even, like, I know that down the road, it's so funny because I walk like I'll walk down a street and up a street, down a street, up a street. He does this guy does the same thing. He walks so much. Probably because it's like lit up in here a little bit more than it is outside this neighborhood. But I know that I'll own a dog in the future. I know I will get another one, maybe more. I'd like to have another 2 or 3 dogs again. Alex said you can have as many dogs as you want. You can have as many dogs as you want. I'm just not there yet. I'm still really, I know I want another dog in the future. I just can't even, like, conceptualize it. And I don't really want to think about it at all at this point. Because that does truly feel like a betrayal to Boo. And I know it's not. I know it's not a betrayal to Boo Radley. I know he's a dog and he wouldn't conceptualize that, and he's gone, and I get it, right? And I don't judge anybody for turning around and getting dogs right away. I think for some people it's very, very healthy. I'm not there yet. And the thing is that it has been so much of me taking care of Boo Radley for the last 2 months. And then before that, it just being me and Boo Radley. I think, as weird as this sounds, I think it might be healthy for me just to have some time alone, you know? And learn to get to know who Peter is during the day by himself again. And learning my routine again. And I don't know. We don't have any trips planned until March. Our next trip is Ultra. But I do want to go on a trip or two and not have to, like, I'm always, like, even when they're doing great, I've always worried, like, are they okay? Is everything going okay? You know, checking in 1,000 times and all this kind of stuff. And, you know, texting, like, 5 times a day and call, you know, I want to go on a trip and not have to think about that at all. I've actually thought about, you know, taking like a day or two trip to go like visit, like, you know, some people, like friends of mine that I haven't seen for a while and things like that. Just like go somewhere for like a day or two, fly there and fly back real quick. Alex has like really encouraged that, to get out of here for a little bit. I don't know. And then we're gonna do like a long trip in March. We're gonna do Miami for Ultra, and then we're gonna turn around and go somewhere like Turks and Caicos or an island or somewhere. We're gonna do something, Mexico or an island, probably an island, and do like a week after that. And then Jesse and Fufu, by then, you know, we'll want to go out and visit our new niece or nephew, and then a birthday trip in June. And I don't know if we're going to Las Vegas for our anniversary, but if we do that, it won't be till after that probably. So I mean, I'm looking at like next fall. So it's gonna be a solid year with no dog, which seems really, really weird. It seems bizarre. But I'm also not going to just get a dog because I'm lonely. That's not fair to the dog. And I'm not going to just do that. And, you know, I'm a big believer in, between breakups and things like that, taking some time for yourself and getting to, like, know yourself a little bit better. So that's where I'm at right now. And that might change, you know? In 2 weeks, I might be like, no, I'm ready to get a dog. And then everybody will be like, I thought you said you were going to wait. No, maybe it'll change, you know? Like my friend Tanya says, my opinion can change at a moment's notice. But today I'm not there at all. It's not even anywhere near anything that I'm thinking about. But I'm going to get off here now and go render this and post the other videos so that I can get those up. And yeah, so I hope that you guys are having a, thanks you guys for listening to me. This has been the end of a day that has been really, really healthy for me and really, really helpful. And I appreciate you guys for just being along for the ride and being so supportive and loving. You're more amazing than you'll ever know. Give all your pets out there a little hug for me tonight and cuddle with them a little bit closer. And I love you guys so much. Oh, wait. I hope you're having a magically amazing Monday. And don't forget, you can start your day or your week over whenever you need to. And if nobody else has told you this today, I love you guys. I'll get back to my old intro in a couple days when I'm, you know, back in the vibe of things. Anyway, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Love ya.